Hello everyone, thank you for joining with me. Today we are going to discuss this topic. The topic is visible on the screen and I hope all of you are ready for it. So the participant who is ready, please raise your hand signal, then I will permit you. Please raise your hand signal or give me a message. Do first, please. Maruf Rusho, Maruf Rusho. Yeah, you are permitted. Please unmute yourself. Maybe this is your first day with us. Or Fatima Iman. Anyone, please unmute yourself. I'm going to permit you all. Okay, now you can unmute yourself, anyone. If you are ready, please unmute yourself. Maybe they are not risky.
May I try, sir?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Okay. Wait a minute. Yeah. Hi everyone. Good evening. My name is Rizky Nurulfa. I'm from PE teacher. I'm from Indonesia, and then I'm PE teacher, school education teacher. I teach a secondary level, and then for part one, let's talk about meetings. Talking about friends, I'm a person who like to hang out and has many friends. How often do I meet my friends? Almost every day I meet my friends, especially friends at work. We usually meet at a restaurant or lunch place closest to my workplace. And then what's your favorite? In my opinion, the comfortable place to meet friends usually in a cafe, coffee shop, or an open restaurant. It's great to be able to chat or enjoy a meal while talking about problem outside of work. And then, have the meeting place change occur now compared with the past? In my point of view, yes, for the problem of changes that have occurred in the present and also in the past in meeting friends, there have been many changes which there may have been limitation when we meet friends only at the past. We only meet friends only at our place or resident, or but now there's a lot of place for hang out, a place to meet or chat with friends, such as cafe, coffee shop, or the restaurant, or the place closest to the office environment. Then okay, for part two.
Yes, ma'am. Go ahead.
Sorry. Talking about the comfortable and quiet place for us to spend time. In my point of view is, in my country, Indonesia, I like to go to the beach the most. Many beaches area in Bali are safe and comfortable to pass the day or spend time. And then how do I know about that? I knew it from Instagram or advertisement on television, and I saw the quiet place and comfortable place on there. And then how often do you go there? Wait. Usually after or about end of semester, I take the time to go to the beach or the mountain area like Bali. I stay there for once a week. And then what do you do? Yes. This place has a lot of beaches, natural scenery, then the cultural tour that make us comfortable living there or refreshing, eliminating fatigue, and it's enjoyable. One of my favorite place is in Ubud, Bali, where we can take a vacation, enjoy the natural scenery while doing meditation, following several classes, yoga, and it is very comfortable to do. Okay, now part 2. Talk about the difficulty of finding a quiet and comfortable place in the cities. Yes, indeed, this often happens nowadays, especially in my country, in the city of Jakarta, which is provincial, which is the capital city. There is a busy city where most people work and do business activity. Yes. Why are this quiet place located in the countryside or village? Is because indeed in the countryside activity tend to not to be as dynamic as in the city, where people do work but they can still maintain the preservation of nature and then have an area that becomes a comfortable tourist center and calm as the mountain or on the city. And what is why do people to go to quiet place? For my perspective, this may also be because they are tired of daily activity, tired of the routine when they were young, when they work non-stop and chase many targets. It also made them stress, and they need a place to calm down, including looking for a comfortable place to vacation. And if I compare with young people, do old people prefer to live in quiet place? Yes. Elderly and young people right now quite different. Elderly people prefer to find an area or live in a quiet place where they can they're comfortable and peaceful. When they are approaching retirement age, they can spend time with farming or have fresh air and a peaceful garden. Why do some people not like quiet place? Yes, but not all people like quiet place. They tend to get bored, especially those who are extrovert, who want to meet a lot of people and like to spend time in crowded place, such as going to the mall or looking for area of entertainment. They feel tormented when they are in a quiet place because it is a little for them to do, and it's tend to be a monotone and passive activity. That's all, sir. Thank you very much.
Yeah, ma'am. Thank you for your space. Almost okay, but I think today your preparation is not very much okay. Because you can speak better than this, and you should say there are a lot of places in my country, and I stay there for once a week, not just for once week. Okay.
Yes,
Once a
only
week.
15 minutes I prepare it, sorry.
In this case, it's okay. Okay, ma'am, you must take your preparation properly and deliver your speech here excellently so that we enjoy your speech, because you are a good speaker here. Okay, stay with us. And who is ready then? Please unmute yourself. You are permitted here. Anyone? Mustafa or Maruf or Fatima, anyone, please unmute yourself and share your ideas. Or just introduce yourself, whatever you like.
Hello.
Yeah, Mustafa.
Hello, guys.
Yeah.
Yes.
What's your name? And
Okay,
where are you from?
I'm Mustafa Adam. I'm from Sudan.
Sudan. Yeah, thank you. You're welcome. What do you do?
I'm a mechanical engineer.
Mechanical engineer. Are you a student or service holder right now?
Right now, I'm working for automotive company.
In your country, in Sudan?
Yeah, in Sudan.
Okay, you're welcome here. We do have practice IELTS topic. If you like, you can take your part here, or you may say anything you like.
Okay,
Would you
I
like
will
to
try
answer this
to
question? The question is visible on the screen.
Yes, okay, I will try to answer questions.
Okay, go ahead.
Should I start with part one?
Yeah, sure.
Okay, my name is Mustafa Adam Suleiman. I'm from Sudan. I'm a mechanical engineer. I'm working for automotive company right now. This is first three question. Let's now talk about meetings. Okay, I always how often do you meet friends? Okay, I will start answering these four questions. I used to meet my friends in cafe. Actually, this is our favorite places because we like to spend to stay outside. It is our culture here. The second question, yes, where is your favorite place? Okay, do you think the third question, question is yes. I think there are many favorite places here in my country. For instance, cafe or beach. Also, you can people can be met in stadiums. Those whom are highly interested in sport. The fourth question, have the meeting. Yes, according to the first question, yes, places where people always meet actually have been changed dramatically according to the activities of people whom are the activities that people engage in. For instance, in the past, people used to meet in in cafe, but right now they used to but right now they are meeting in at a stadium or in open places such as club where they can practice their interest. Okay, according to part, I will move to part two. Describe quite.
Yeah, go ahead.
In fact,
Go ahead, please.
Okay. In fact, the place that the most quiet place that I used to go, I used to meet people is in the library, open library. So it is really I used to go there every week at the weekends. I meet my friends over there. We used to discuss a specific kind of book. We select that book during the week, and we discussed about that book at the weekends. I really I'm highly interested in that place because that place really in terms of positivity of people whom are support you. It's surrounded by, you will be surrounded by intellectual people whom are always try to support you, help you in terms in all aspects of life. That is why I extremely like that place. The third part, I think, yes, the first question, why is it quieter in countryside? Is it hard to find quiet places? Question one, yes. In fact, it is extremely difficult to find a quiet place in cities nowadays. as we know that there is a crowded and there is the life in cities, it's extremely dynamic. So it is difficult to find a quiet place. But in countryside, of course, the life over there, it is not so dynamic. The pace of life, it is not dynamic, and also the activities which old people doing there, it is not hard. So it is easy to find a quiet place over there. There are many reasons which motivated people to go to a quiet place. First of all, sometimes we need to imitate, or we need to think, to sit with ourselves in order to release our negative energy. So we have to go to quiet place. Compare with young people, do old people prefer to be? Actually, old people always highly interested in staying and looking for quiet place in comparison with young people, because they like to chat with their friends. They like to talk with them. They like to tell their stories about the past. So they always looking for a quiet place. Last question. Why do some people not like quiet place? In fact, this question, it depends on the person, and it depends on the personality of the peoples, or so whatever they are, introvert or extrovert. Some people like to go to quiet place because they are not socialized, for instance. But socialized people, or those whom are highly interested in being in touch with other peoples, they love to going to quiet place. That is all. Thank you very much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you for your speech, Mustafa. You speak very well. This is your first day with us, and you have delivered your speech here without taking any preparation. So from this point of view, of course, you have done very well. However, we do practice here 3 days in a week: Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday. If you like, you can join with us at the same time. And before starting our class, we share this topic in our groups. You will get the topic before our class, at least before 1 hour or more than this. Then you have chance to take the preparation on the topic.
Okay, I will attend all classes, inshallah.
Okay, thank you to join with us.
Thank you.
David, please unmute yourself, David.
Hello, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay, the first question is, what is your name? My name is David. Where are you from? I'm genuinely from Joshua, which is southern part of Bangladesh, and also called first digital city in my country. What do you do? Well, I have just completed my intermediate section, and I'm pursuing higher education right now, so I'm a student. Okay, let's now talk about meetings. How often do you meet your friends now? Well, to be honest, I have just completed my intermediate section, so now there is no lots of friends. I'm connected with them, so that's why it's I can say twice in a month. Where is your favorite place to meet with your friends? I live in Miputane, and here is very close, which is called Shanti Uddan, which is very famous for meet with friends, or like together we can do together. So yeah, Shanti Uddan is the best place for me, and this is the preferable place for me. Do you think there's some place suitable for meeting others? Yes, if I not talk about my area, so I can say there is lots of place to meet with friends, and that's That's enough suitable for us. Have the meeting place changed now compared with the past? To be honest, it's very interesting thing because Mirpur, where I live, it wasn't a very constructed city in Dhaka city. But now it's really changed it's really changed itself. So I can say there is huge difference between past and now. Okay, so it's time to part 2. Describe a quiet place you like to spend your time in. You should say where it is, how you know about it, how often do you go there, what you do there, and explain why you like this place. Well, it's very interesting question for me because where I live here is a very interesting place, which is called, I already mentioned in part 1, which is called Shanti Udyan, where is largest field for play different type of games like cricket or football. So I really want to talk about this place for my preferable someone preferable somewhere. So I know about this place by some friends who played there before I came here, like Mirpur. So I know through my friends, and I went there for 2 days in a week, and that is one day is Friday and another day is Thursday, and this is the weekend about myself. It's not any institute weekend. Okay, we really play different type of games, sometimes football, sometimes cricket, and still now it's a winter season, so we play badminton there. And I like this place because of some very interesting reason, because I can play there, as well as if I want something snacks I can take beside of this field, because of there is lots of street food market, street food, and I also can swim there. There is a swimming pool. It's not that much developed, but it's really good for those who played and after that who wants to swim there. And also another most interesting part for me, that is I can stay there for a long time if I don't want to play, and there is a very smooth place, and they're very good environment. So Oliver, I really like this place, and that was fantastic. I also want to invite you if you really want. So that's all about my part 2. So what was my speaking, sir?
Yeah, if you like, you can answer this question.
Okay, sir. Sir, could you please ask me part 3?
Okay. Is it
Okay, sir.
hard to find quiet places in cities?
Definitely, it's very hard to figured out a quiet city in cities, because we all know cities, it's something which is very like industrial city, and lots of market, lots of people live there. So I personally think that it's very hard to find a quiet quiet place in city area.
Okay. Why is it quieter in the countryside?
Countryside is quieter because of there like uh I can say there is no lots of people that lived, and it's a part where people don't like to live, but people like to visit. And there is lots of uh hill or mountain, or somewhere like seaweeds. So it's quieter because of people don't live there that much. So I think this is the main reason why this place is quieter.
Okay. Why do people go to quiet places?
It's based on a person who really want to go to quiet place for different type of reason. Like, for example, I sometimes went to quiet place because of when I feel very stressful mind and anxiety in my mind. That time I feel that should I go to quiet place and relax my mind and waste some time and spend some times with myself, but it's not the same thing with every people. It's completely based on a person who really like to go to quiet place. It's completely up to him, I can say, him or her.
Okay, compared with young people, do old people prefer to live in quiet places?
Oh, it's a very interesting question because I personally think that I'm a young boy, so I also like I every time like a place where has lots of people that lived and I can find lots of friends. But if I not talk about old people, they are like they over this age and they enjoy their life fully, and now it's time to spend some times with quiet, like in a quiet place with their family and granddaughter. So I think it's really effective for them, and there is some health issues because oldest people, their health condition is not good for not good in like a rush area, rush city. So yeah, there is huge difference.
Okay, why do some people not like quiet places?
Okay, I don't know how many people are there that don't like quiet place, but should I definitely mention that young people mostly don't like quiet place because of they cannot find lots of things. For example, uh, my friend, he's a young boy and he like to purchase this different type of new things, different type of updated things. So if he live in a quiet place, there is everything is not available. But if he live in a rush place, there is everything available. Like he can purchase a bike which is updated, he can purchase a car which is updated, and everything first comes in the city which is very rush and very like industrial city. So yeah, uh why do some people not like? Oh, I think I just missed the question, sir. I'm sorry.
Okay, no problem. What's your real name? Mustafiz or what?
Say yes, Mustafa is my
Yeah,
real name, sir.
Mustafiz. Yeah, Mustafiz. So usually you speak very well, and today is not exceptional. You have done very well, and now we have been able to improve your fluency properly. And I think you are fit for IELTS. You can take your part if the other parts are ready.
Sir, what could be my like score, you think?
I think it will be 6.5 to 7 at least.
Wow, sir, you really inspire me by this word. Sir, I'm really like upset because of I didn't attend every time in your group because of the time is casual. It's very hard for me to attend at this time. So I don't know how can I request you to move this time and change this time, but it will be very like very convenient, very effective for me, I think, if it is possible, sir.
Actually, I remain busy most of the time, so it's very difficult for me to start the meeting earlier than this.
Okay, sir.
So I'm extremely sorry for this.
Okay, sir.
Uh,
Okay, sir.
okay,
Thank you.
okay, David, thank you for your space. Mustafiz. Yeah, Salman Al Hassan, please, you're permitted, Salman. Salman, please unmute yourself. Salman, maybe.
Hello, sir. Yes.
Any problem, Salman?
Hello. I'm here,
Yeah,
sir.
your
Yeah.
sound is clear to us. If you're ready, please start yours, please.
Okay, sir. I'm Salman Al Hassan. How are you, sir?
Yeah, I'm
After-
fine.
Yes, sir.
Maybe you are busy nowadays.
No, sir. But I was busy with another work, another exam. Okay.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, sir. I'll try to give the answer part one. First question: what is your name? My full name is Salman Al Hassan. My nickname is Salman. You can call me Salman. Next question, where are you from? I'm from Mokhali of Dhaka. It is the center point of Dhaka city, and also it is a business point for industrial zone. Next question, what do you do? Uh, Actually, recently I have completed my graduation, and I am doing a part-time job in a private company, and also I try to find a job in online platform. Next question, let's now talk about meeting. How often do you meet your friends now? Uh, Well, I meet with my friends in the different places in the evening time or in the afternoon beside the river or in front of a mosque or temple. And I try to always contact with my many friends in my leisure time or in my vacation. Uh, Next question. Uh, where is your favorite place to meet with your friends? Uh, I should mention is that there are many favorite places to meet with my friends, but one of the most important place is the riverside of my area. Also, in front of Moscow, because in the playtime, many friends go there to pray, um, and that time I prefer to meet them, and I try to discuss many types of topics at that time. Do you think, next question, do you think there are some place suitable for meeting others? Okay, well, there are some places suitable for meeting others, such as riverside area or open field, also below a big tree, or in a in a big supermarket show. I prefer these types of places to meet other say people such as friends or neighborhood, because these places was very helpful to contact with them, or it is very a good place or silent place to talk with them. Next question, have the meeting place changed now compared with the past? There have many changed between past and present, such as in the past, many people contacted with others face to face, or in a market area, or in a open field. But in the present times, many people contact for the meeting with others in the online platform, or in a office room. So I think present time was most easy and convenient to meet with others as a meeting place. Yes, sir.
Yeah, Salman, I think you have been able to judge yourself because you have lost your fluency. And if you want to regain it, of course, you have to take your part here regularly.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Okay. And so with my many friends, you must say with my friends, or you can say with many friends of mine.
Of mine. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay, Salman, thank you. Thank you for your space. Is there anyone left? No one left. All of you have completed your space. So dear participant, if you have any question to me, please ask me. It is open now. And after some time, I will in the class. Yeah. Rizki ma'am, what do you teach to your student in your school? It's open, you can unmute yourself. Yeah, ma'am.
Yes, sir. I have a question about. I'm preparing my IELTS test on January 9. Do you have some advice for me?
Your fluency is okay, but you have to give more attention to your pronunciation. Because I find the mixture of your native accent to your English. So try to overcome it. If you listen more and more, then I think you'll be able to overcome it, because your fluency is okay. You can speak very well, but if you can overcome it, then of course you'll be able to secure a good band score. And I don't know how about your reading, listening, and writing. Of course, your writing is praiseworthy because you are a teacher. I'm sure about your writing, but you have to practice your reading and listening also.
Yes, because my mother language actually not English, right? So
I know it.
still keep practicing with writing, even the reading, and then what is two of that.
Actually, there is difference between the writing of academic writing and IELTS writing. Maybe you know it, because if you write for IELTS, of course, your words should be advanced. You have to use some phrases. Okay, that we don't follow, academic life. So you must have to read more and more. If you read more and more, especially the editorial part of newspaper, it will help you more and more. Here you will find new words and advanced words and also phrases. And also you must read the Cambridge IELTS book, especially from 9 to 17. You must read them in detail. If you read it, it will help you.
Okay, sir, that's right. Thank you so much.
And in which country would you like to go?
Okay.
What is your favorite country, ma'am? Where would you like to go?
UK, sir.
UK. Okay, that's nice. People go to your country and you you have to ship
I
to
got the
UK.
scholarship already, just still looking forward the university.
Oh, yeah. Okay, maybe able to touch your dream.
Yes, sir. Thank
Okay,
you.
ma'am, thank you. Thank you to join with us, and Mustafa and Salman, thank you to join here and try your level best to join with me again in our next class. Our next class will be on Thursday at the same time. Okay, good night.
Good night, sir. Thank you very much. See you.
See you.
Okay, good night.
Night.